Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and I am less than 36 hours away from getting on a plane and heading to Cleveland for this year's National. And man, I am like a kid getting ready for Christmas. Like I'm getting the best gift ever, and it just can't get here fast enough. And I'm counting down the hours and really excited to head up there. Man, I'm kind of doing all my final preparations, and so what I thought I would do is do a video and kind of show you guys what I'm bringing, what I'm looking for, and kind of talk through that process because I'm just getting so excited. I just want to share it with you. So first thing I want to do is say thanks to my boy Ray from Philly. I got a package from him today, and he had won 2 tickets to the National for a day, and he can't go. I don't have a pass yet. I might get a pass from a buddy, and if I don't, these will come in really handy. If I do get a pass, I'll be looking for people to give these away to because I want them to get used. Ray had won them in a contest, and so really cool. So I got 2 tickets, which is great. That's what, $22 a day on site to not have to pay. That's awesome. So thanks, Ray, for that. Really, really appreciate that. So getting ready for the National. What do you bring? What are you doing? And what am I doing? You'll do whatever you want to do. But so first thing you got to have is a backpack. And check out my backpack. My wife put on my my YouTube Hall of Fame patch, so I'll be wearing that'll be on my backpack. That'll be awesome. I've got patches right here for all the guys that were inducted into the YouTube Hall of Fame this year. If I see you, I'm going to give them to you, because you earned them. People voted on you and voted you in the Hall of Fame. So I'll have those for you. I've got my lists here. I've got all the lists of the things that I need or I'm looking for or whatever that I'm ready to mark off and get rid of and show that I've got all that kind of stuff. What I have, what I don't, what I'm missing. I've got a PSA DNA voucher that has expired, and I'm hoping they will let me still use it. It's only for like $6, but it's $6 from a authentication that didn't work or whatever. So looking forward to that. I've got this is all what's going to go in the backpack, you know. So I've got a couple of boxes that'll hold slabs that I'm bringing. Those will go in there. I've got some custom cards for me and a Sharpie to sign them with. So if you see me and you want a custom, just ask. I will have those with me, and I'll sign one for you if you want, or I'll just give them to you, whatever you want. Something really cool Wednesday night is it's sneak preview night Wednesday night. So I'll get there around 11 o'clock on Wednesday, go check into the hotel, chill out. The show opens at 4, and what they're going to do is have 3 guys that are like totally free. If you're there on sneak preview day, you can get these guys for free. And so I've got some cards ready for them. The 3 guys are Louis Tiant, Mike Hargrove, and Calvin Murphy. Calvin Murphy, I ordered a card from the other day and hopefully it'll get here tomorrow. If not, it says on eBay it won't get here till Wednesday, so I'm kind of screwed if it doesn't come in, but I'm sure I can find something there at the show. And I don't have anything for Louis Tiant, but I'm planning on getting maybe an 8x10 or some cards or something like that at the show. I do have some Mike Hargrove cards. There's his rookie. There's a 77 tops and a 78 tops. Hopefully I can get all those signed. He was a good Ranger, Rookie of the Year in 1974. So, and again, they're totally free, which is unique, and first time I've ever heard of that. They're the guys that are signing at the free preview. There's a Tops party, I guess, sneak preview party from 2:30 to 4 o'clock on Wednesday. And so I'm also going to print an agenda for the show, so I just kind of know what's going on and when things are happening and different promotions and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. Get those 3 guys to sign stuff since they're free. And kind of really Wednesday just take a lay of the land and kind of get around and see where everything is. Make some purchases, maybe. Not sure. But I'll talk about that in a minute. The other person that I want to get an autograph of is Lynn Barker. He's one of the VIP signers. So if you have a VIP pass, he's free. I don't have a VIP pass, so I'm hoping to buy cheap autos because he was a Ranger, and so there's his 79 tops and a 78 tops. He also threw a perfect game for the Indians back in the day. So those are the cards I have currently that I'm going to bring to get signed. I'm not paying for any other autographs. I mean, that's just not my kind of thing. I'd just as soon buy them on eBay on cards, just way, way cheaper than you're going to pay at the National. I'm not getting bats signed or big posters or jerseys or anything like that, just cards. So for me, it doesn't make any sense to pay those exorbitant prices that they charge at the National when I can get them much cheaper on eBay. So not really, that's not a big deal for me. The other things I'm taking are a couple of cards that I want to cross over to PSA. This is the first one. It's a Jimmy Fox piece of history, 500 bat club. This is a top 300 card. Excuse me. And to be on the top 300 registry, it has to be in a red flip. So I need to get this moved over to PSA. It's a 9.5, so I would hope it would cross over to at least a 9, maybe a 10. The other card I'm going to bring to crossover is this Upper Deck 1990 Upper Deck Reggie Jackson autograph card. It is also a top 300 card. And you might say, well, Mike, it's already slabbed PSA. Well, it's PSA DNA. It's a blue flip, and I need it to be in a red flip. So what I'm going to do is have them reholder it, grade it, and so I can add it to my registry for the top 300 cards. Because even though I count them, it doesn't count it on the registry, and you know, I need to get it on there. Then I'm taking two PSA cards that are mislabeled that I need them to reholder and correct. The first one, as you saw a few weeks ago, is this 1981 Topps George Brett that they have labeled as a 1988 Topps. So I'm hoping they'll just take care of that right there for free. If they have to mail it to me, no big deal. The second one is this card. It's actually says 67 Topps, but it's not. It's a 68 Topps. It is from the 67 World Series, and I think that's maybe where the grader or inputter or whoever did that got confused. But that is it says 67, but it's a 68 Topps. And actually, I have a commenter on YouTube that pointed that out to me. I didn't even notice it, and he pointed it out, and I'm going to bring it and see what they do. Other things I'm bringing, of course, are a whole bag of perfect fit sleeves, because I don't know how many slabs I'm going to buy, but I'm bringing a pack of 50. God, I hope that's enough. Actually, I hope it's not enough, because I find so many good deals that I have to use all the slab, what do they call them? Sleeves. So you can tell that I'm excited because I'm kind of, my thoughts are random. I'm kind of just speaking out of my butt. But so what am I really looking for? Well, a few weeks ago, this answer would have been different. But since I did my preview video with Dave, Midlife Card Crisis, I got some feedback from some YouTubers, particularly Joey from Joey Brings It. And his advice I thought was incredibly solid for me. So I'm working on the 300 great cards. I'm working on the 3-decade set that has, 1,500 slabs or whatever. And for me, I can get those anytime I want on eBay. And the National is something special. And so what I'm looking forward to is finding stuff that I've never seen before. I have a couple of Holy Grail items that I'm going to be looking for, one of which is a 1954 Topps Hank Aaron rookie. I'm hoping to get it in a PSA 3 or 4, depending on price. So really, really want to add that card and do it at a place like the National where there will be literally hundreds of them around. And so I should be able to find at least a reasonable deal. And the other thing I'm looking for is to add a really cool Hall of Famer autograph that I don't have. And those things don't pop up on eBay every day. In fact, they usually don't, and they're usually incredibly high priced. And so my top get would probably be a Walter Johnson on a 3x5 card or something like that I can get slabbed. That would be pretty epic if I could find one at a reasonable price and pull that off. I've got several other Hall of Famers that if I could find them, Walter Johnson's going to be anywhere from $800 to $1,200 versus some of these other guys that I need and the $300 to $500 range. I might get a couple of those if I can find them and not find a Walter Johnson. But that's my number one objective on the autograph side, is to find a Walter Johnson. So really, really looking forward to that hunt to find those 2 items. And then the rest of it's going to be stuff that like I said, I can't find on eBay all the time. And there are deals to be found. Like Baseball Card Exchange will have a deal every day, their deal of the day, something. I know a lot of guys took advantage of that last year, and I'm going to be at their booth every day to see what that deal of the day is and see if I want to take advantage of it. There's going to be promotions and things that I want to get. I'm probably not going to break any boxes unless Mike O makes me, but other than that, I'm not going to be buying wax at this show for sure. I'm buying singles. And so what Joey's advice was, just focus on the items you want and focus on hanging out with you guys. And that's really kind of what this show is all about for me. Because again, I can come back and find a 1980s whatever Topps Hall of Famer PSA graded anytime I want on eBay, or at least over time. It's just not hard. It doesn't mean I won't buy any of that stuff. I may find some good deals and buy some of that stuff, but my primary focus is going to be to find kind of those 2 holy grail items, and then really just hang out with y'all and get to meet you and get to know you as people, because this community is just so awesome, and being a part of it and just feeling like family, and finally getting to meet people face to face that I've only watched on video or talked to on the phone or texted with. It's going to be pretty special, and I'm really, really looking forward to that part of it. Wednesday night, plan on heading to downtown for some little casino action downtown Cleveland. And then Thursday night, I think Joe Silver Jackify and I are going to hook up and do, because he gets in Thursday night, and maybe we can meet with some other folks and try to figure out where we can all head, or whose hotel has the most people in it, and hang out there at night or whatever. I'm looking forward to that. But I really only have 2 nights, Wednesday and Thursday, because I leave Friday. Heading back, and I know there's a lot of guys that are only going on the weekend, so I won't even get to see you, but that's okay. I'll be doing this again next year and the year after and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Man, it's here. It's really here. It's happening, and I'd love any other advice you have for me, any thoughts that you have. Just write down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it, and it's going to be just a great time. Tell me what kind of things you want to see in videos there. I'm planning on shooting a lot of video. I may not be uploading every day while I'm there. I'm going to try to. I really want to, because I know as an observer of videos, last year, like when I wasn't there, man, I couldn't wait to see people posting stuff. I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to see what was going on, and whatever I could see, I was happy to watch. And so I'm going to try to embrace that idea and just film things. And it may just be I'm filming something for a few minutes because I see something cool, or a cool booth, or talk to some people or whatever, and I may upload it on the spot with no real title, or I'll try to do my best to do all that. It's going to be frantic and crazy, but certainly every night I'm going to really try to do a recap video for the day and some type of upload that day, so you'll kind of stay abreast of what's going on at the show. And again, let me know what you want to see. If there's something particular you're interested in, and I'll be happy to try to do it. So let me know. Look forward to it. See you guys next time from the National. Keep collecting.